What's going on, family? Welcome back to another video, guys. It's your boy Billionaire Byron, and I want to go over something very specific that's not really talked about too much, right? People don't talk about this too much when it comes to trading, day trading, and your overall journey when it comes to making money trading, right? But before we get into that, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, because listen, I'm going to be dropping so much content, so much valuable information. All right, so what is it I'm talking about? All right, guys, this is about trading with a small account. Oh my goodness. Trading with a small account, guys. See, so many people, they don't know why they're failing when it comes to trading. Right? And what I've realized is over my years of trading, I've been trading for about going on 5 years now. And one thing I've realized, I feel like one of the number one, if not the number one reason why people fail when it comes to trading is because they have the lack of capital. They don't have enough capital to trade with, right? And why do they get caught into this, to this mindset, or even get caught into the trap of not having enough capital? Because most times when people get into trading, they're new, they may have a mentor, somebody to look up to. They say you can make money, with $100. You can flip $100 to $500. Let me show you how to turn $500 to $10,000, whatever it may be. Or you might get started saying, hey, just deposit $50 into account, $100 into the account. Some people even say you can trade with as little as $10. All right, now trust me, I get it. Especially with some MLM, they like to say that, but I get it. All right, most people are not used to investing, the investing space. They don't know how much money you actually need to make. They don't have a true strategy, they have a real argumentum. But let me tell you right now that trading with a small account is gonna set you up for failure. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. All right, what's gonna happen is you're gonna put, let's say, $500 into an account, right? Or $100. We're gonna use $500 for this example. Put $500. You catch one trade. Let's say you make $100, $200. All right, this is usually what happens. All right, you get a signal. All right, you're probably a signal junkie or whatever it may, or you're probably really good at trading. You're okay at trading. All right, catch a few trades and you make 100, then 200. You eventually make that count up to 750 or almost 1,000 or to 1,000. Okay, you just basically doubled your account. Now, most people don't realize that, right? That's almost if not 100% gains on that account. Now, for the average person, like, oh, only made 500. Let's do it again. Let's flip it again. But they're not realizing that's 100% gain. And guys, you can't sustain that amount of growth. You cannot sustain that amount of growth on a consistent basis, because you know what usually happens? You're like, why did that? There's another trade. You have that one loss. Brings you from 1,000 back to like 600. You're like, oh dang, okay. Let me try to make my money back. You might get into revenge trading. I gotta make that back. Another L, 200 bucks. Now you're down to 400. Right? Now what happens is you may stop, or most people, they get into the psychological aspect. They don't even care about the account. They're like, I'm just gambling at this point. Let me just get into a trade. Lose another 100, 200 bucks, or 50%, they down to $200. All right, at that point, they like, you know what? I'm going all in. This last trade gonna get you all the way back to 1,000. Then you end up blowing the account. Now, next thing you know, you got $2 in your account, or 71 cents. If you ever blown an account, you usually have around $1.50 or like 71 cents in your account. All right, so that's usually the cycle, and people are not realizing that they're trying to have these astronomical gains on their account that you can't sustain this amount of growth. I used to be like that. Right? I used to be the guy trying to flip accounts all the time. I was pretty good at it. I turned $200 accounts into $1,000 in a few days. I've turned $1,000 account to like 4,000 or 5,000 in a week. It's possible, but let me tell you what most people aren't talking about. Most traders aren't talking about that are flipping these accounts. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get blown. It's gonna get blown because you're creating habits of improper risk management, or improper, that's the right word, improper risk management. Okay, if you're going for that 100% gain, you could possibly lose 50%. So imagine you're going for 100%, 100%, 150% loss, right? That one loss is going to take you out. That's how people blow an account. Guys, me personally, I haven't blown an account in over a year. It's some change. Why? Because I've learned proper risk management. That's what you want to focus on. You want to focus on proper risk management, guys. And what do I mean by that? Focusing on gains of, 3 to 5%, 10% a day. That's what you want to focus on, not the 50 to 60 to 100% gains. Yes, it's sexy, new biggest day, I just flipped this account. But if you want to be a professional trader, if you want to be able to sustain your account and the growth in your account, you have to focus on proper risk management. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Now, how do you do that? Now, with proper risk management, doing 3 to 5, 10% on a $50 account, that's not cute at all. Like, you don't want to do that. That's like, a couple dollars a day, right? What I recommend is getting a funded account, right? It's a lot of different prop firms out there that allow you to get a funded account. Or if you want to use your own capital, I honestly don't deposit money into an account unless you have 3 to 5 grand in a trading account, minimum. If you don't have 3 to 5,000 to trade with, you really shouldn't even be trading with your own capital. Go to a prop firm. Well, first get consistent, right? Learn a proper strategy. Learn a proper way to approach the market, to be consistent, to know when to get good entries, right? Find a prop firm that fits you, right? Go get a 25K account. Go get a 100K account, right? Guys, most prop firms, 100K is like $600. Imagine doing, and you're gonna keep like 80% of your profits. Imagine making 2% a day on a 100K account. 2% a day on a 100K account, right? You do that, let's say you do that 5 days out of the month, out of the whole month. Like that's 10 grand that you just made. You keep 80%, now you just kept $8,000. Now, with proper risk management, how long would it have taken you to make 8 grand with 500 or $1,000? It took a long time. It's not gonna be a month, right? So I want everybody, please, I want everybody to ditch the habit or the mindset that you want to flip a small account. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anybody, right? That's why I gave the solution with getting a funded account. It's okay if you lack the capital. But let me tell you what's gonna mess a lot of people up, and it's gonna halt your trading journey when you may get discouraged because you're not making any profits off your $100 account. You may be discouraged because you're not making any gains or any consistent gains on your $500. You may get discouraged if you keep blowing an account. I don't know if you guys ever heard the joke, when you deposit $500 into a trading account, you're basically donating money to the market. For my first 2 or 3 years, I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't get the joke. But the next 3 years after, 3 years after that, I figured it out because it makes sense. When you're trading with that little amount of money, you can't live off that. Now, if you want to just play around, it's like you're just trying to go for fun or whatever, practice a strategy. That's cool. That I understand why you may put a few bucks in the trading account. But if you want to trade seriously and consistently and actually trade for a living, trust me, don't trade with a small account. Get a bigger account or even practice first with a larger account, 10, 20,000 in a demo account. Be consistent, focus on getting, consistent gains. See if you can grow your account 5 to 10% a week, right? Do that, get you a fund account, and then rack your bread up. Take the withdrawals from the funding account and then put it into your real account. Now you got 10, 15,000 of your own bread in a real account and flip it from there. All right, so guys, I hope this video was able to give you guys some insight on trading. I hope you guys were able to help you on your trading journey. And I hope this was able to stop you from having those trips that most new traders have. Me personally, I didn't have anybody say, hey, bro, don't put $100 in the account. They all told me, just put $100. You can trade as little as $10. And it messed up my psychology at the beginning. I had to unlearn and then relearn some things. So I hope this is able to, you know, save everyone from having that trauma of blown account after blown account after blown account. All right. So peace, everybody. You guys stay blessed, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video.